He had a serious strange illness. Every morning he would randomly wake up in someone else's body. Then he would read his host's memories and help them get through the day. He would even secretly take photos as mementos. He didn't know where he came from or why he existed, so he gave himself the name A and lived one boring day after another. But one day when he woke up in Ian's body, A finally found his own meaning. Even though Ian wasn't good looking and his personality wasn't great, he had a beautiful girlfriend named Annie. The moment A saw Annie, his heart started racing. He felt an immediate connection to her. Even when Annie suggested skipping class to hang out, A, who was always by the rules, surprisingly agreed. He even tucked a strand of Annie's hair behind her ear.
Is that something we do?
Well, couldn't it be?
Annie didn't expect her boyfriend to suddenly act so differently. They sang Annie's favorite song together in the car and laughed happily at the aquarium. For the first time, Annie felt truly cared for by her boyfriend. At that moment, she couldn't help but share her feelings. She told him about her issues with her father. A gently comforted her. Annie felt like this was the happiest day of her life. So before they parted, she kissed it deeply.
That's the nice note. Your mouth tastes so much better when you don't smoke.
I'll try to remember that.
Annie thought her boyfriend was serious this time, but the next day she found Ian smoking again just like always. She was disappointed. Then a new transfer student came over wanting to be friends with Annie. Annie agreed. The transfer student was actually today's A. During lab class, A tucked Annie's hair behind her ear. Suddenly Ian came over and asked where they'd been yesterday. He even questioned Annie about skipping class with him, but he couldn't remember anything. Annie thought this was just Ian's excuse for not loving her. So the next day when Annie and Ian went to the bar, Annie purposely played the song they sang together in the car, but Ian didn't react. Instead, Rick next to them started dancing to the music. It was clear that Rick was today's A. Invited by A, Annie joined him in dancing, and they ended up chatting outside having a great time. Once again, A made the signature move of tucking her hair behind her ear.
I just know that you can be attracted to way more people than you think.
How do you know?
Then A's phone rang. It was time for him to go home. Unexpectedly, Annie grabbed his phone wanting to take down his number. A saw that it was almost midnight. He quickly grabbed his phone back and ran out. The next morning, A woke up in a blind man's body. A felt defeated because today he couldn't go see Annie.